Hi, this is the story of an orca named Morgan. It is June 2010 when a young female killer whale is found stranded on the Dutch coast. Malnourished and weak, she has been separated from her family. Authorities are called in, and it is decided that she will be moved to the Dutch Dolphinarium at Harderwijk. Ever since that day, the animal, which has become known as Morgan, has been kept in a small emergency tank.
Quite early on it became clear that the Dolphinarium had no intention of releasing Morgan back into the wild. They published a report claiming that doing so would almost inevitably mean her death.
So we founded the Orca Coalition really because we just didn't accept the opinion that Morgan could not be released. Especially because a lot of our own contacts within the scientific community were telling us quite the opposite. They were saying Morgan is a very good candidate to be released. So really to make sure that these people, these scientists would be heard, this is one of the reasons why we started the coalition.
Instead, the Dolphinarium made plans to transport Morgan to Loro Park, which is a Spanish entertainment park on Tenerife. And this park already has a number of killer whales which are owned by SeaWorld. And SeaWorld is this US company which is widely criticized for its orca captivity programs. And interestingly enough, they have had this long-standing trading relationship with the Dutch Dolphinarium.
The Orca Coalition has been very successful in its campaign to free Morgan. A majority of the Dutch Parliament voted in favour of independent research into her release options, and the coalition secured a landmark court ruling which effectively blocked the transport of Morgan to the Spanish entertainment park.
So there are very realistic possibilities of getting this animal back into the natural world where she belongs. We're working with a whole group of scientists and also legal advisors, and there's actually a release plan in place which details exactly how practically releasing her would work. Now on top of this, we're also taking legal action because we really want to avoid that Morgan is moved into another facility where she'll spend the rest of her life locked up.
If it wasn't for the support from people such as yourself, who believe this orca deserves a chance at her freedom, she would have already been moved to Loro Park. However, we managed to stop this and are now doing everything we can to give her back her freedom.
The Orca Coalition is confident that this is one of the best opportunities a captive orca has ever had in regaining her freedom. Aside from preventing Morgan a future in captivity, perhaps even more importantly, this case is going to determine the destination of every future stranded killer whale. We have to make sure that the right precedent is set. Please, help us achieve this. Help give Morgan a chance by contributing to her legal fund. Please visit orcacoalition.org for more information. Thank you.